Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Today morning, it's awesome morning today. We are going to do workout which is animal inspired workout. And we have Devang, as you already know, and we have Jainam today participating in our animal flow exercises. So what we're gonna do basically, before we say it is animal inspired workout, I want to ask you, where do animals live? So Devang, Jainam, where do animals live?
In the jungle.
In the jungle, are you sure? Are there some domestic animals too? Alright. And do you know what is a jungle rule?
Do you know the answer?
So it's a very important thing to know what is a jungle rule. In jungle, only strongest and the fittest can survive. So for us, when it's come to fitness, we have choice whether to be fit or not. But for animals to survive, they need to be fit. It's a necessity for them. So when we say that we are going to mimic animals, that means we are going to come to know how difficult sometimes for them is to perform the acts which they do. Alright, and it is going to give us opportunity to make our body flexible, agile, and having speed like those animals. Okay, so today is going to be a fun workout where we are going to get introduced to the styles and the ways of animals. Alright, so how are you excited about it? And the best part about this exercise is the warm-up is also going to be of animal movement. Alright, so how does it sound? Nice. So now I want to ask you first thing. Have you seen any animal resting? Yeah, so whenever animals are resting and they get up, what is the first thing that they do?
They eat?
Are you sure that's the first thing they do? Think again.
I think they stretch first.
Oh yes, you are right.
Yeah, they stretch themselves. So today we're gonna attempt one of the animal stretch which almost all the animals do. Okay? So that stretch I'm gonna show you today. The stretch which animals do perform, and this stretch is called cat stretch. So you need to sit down on your knees and you need to keep your hands forming an animal stance. You know, normally all the animals, they are four-legged animals. So this is how we look exactly like animals. Don't you think?
Yes.
So what we are gonna do, we are gonna go, first thing what animal does is they stretch their back. They stretch their back because they need to get ready for hunt or ready to get into action. And then they stretch their spine like this. Come on, can you try this?
Yes.
Let's see. You can keep your hands a little bit more forward. So are you feeling stretch on your lower back?
Yes.
And now we are gonna go back again. And forth again. Now let's do 5 reps of these. Go back. Come forward. Try to coordinate with me. Listen to my cues. Go back. And forward. 3 more times. Go back. and forward. Go back and forward. Go back and forward. Relax. So this was animal inspired stretches, cat stretch. Now we are gonna do animal inspired warm up too. So when I say animal inspired warm up, we are gonna do running. So which is the first animal comes in your mind when I say running? Yes, you are right. So we're gonna do warm up. We're gonna do 5 rounds of this area and we're gonna run in a horse style. So how are we gonna do it? I'm just gonna show you one round and then probably you can do it. I want you to copy me how I'm doing the horse run. Okay? So in this I am not only trying to be horse, I'm also trying to hold the string of the horse. Alright? So this is how we're gonna start. Imagine that you are exactly imitating horse. And horse is going to switch his leg over here. Come on. I want to continue 3 more rounds like this. Switch the leg, nice one. Keep going. Left leg. Nice. But I feel like I'm petting some horses. Wow. Alright, you need to stop here. Okay, relax. Now first we need to get rid of these mats. You can keep them back to their place. Okay, and now we're gonna start with our high intensity interval training for kids. So we're gonna do 9 rounds of this for time. It's a 9-minute circuit. But before we start, I'm gonna give you a demo of the walks we are gonna perform today and how we're gonna mimic the animals. Okay, so you first need to see me and then you can copy that form. And you need to remember this name because I'm gonna call out the name when we are doing the circuit. Okay? So they are very easy. You must have done them when you were a very small little kid as well. So let's start. Let's go old school. Get down in this position. Squat with your hands. Okay? So be in my line. Come on, both of you be in the same line. You need to match my pace. So we need to do frog jumps. So you need to place your hand. Speed is not important. How good you do perfectly, that is important. Wow. So this was our first variation.
This cut is fresh.
Come on. Second variation we are gonna perform is bear walk. So we're gonna mimic bear. Again, being this is kind of a ready position. You need to mimic bear. So you need to coordinate with the walk of bear. Wow, now that was our second variation. Our third variation is duck walk. So have you ever seen duck walking?
Yes.
Let's do that. So you need to stand, you need to start in this position. Your hips need to be rested on your heel and need to walk. You can hold your back of your head. Match the pace of each other. So that's our third variation. So our fourth variation is elephant walk. Have you ever seen elephant walking?
Yes.
Let's mimic that. So you need to start with forward bend. What you need to do, you need to imagine your hands are what you call trunk of elephant. Okay? So let's start. Very small steps. Knee straight. Don't bend your legs. Very small. Wow. So this was our fourth variation. So our next variation is my favorite animal, bunny walk. So it's basically bunny hop. So have you ever seen bunny hopping?
Yes.
How does it hop? How does it look? Yes. So those are necessary. You know, this is the funniest element. You need to keep your hand in like this. Alright, let's sit down. Let's be on our toes, yeah? Heels slightly lifted. Hands up and then jump. Wow. So that was our fifth variation. So our sixth variation is inchworm. Inchworm walk. So have you ever seen a worm walking?
Yes.
How worm walks? Like this. Extended, contracted, extended, contracted. Same thing we're gonna do with our body. But before that, just quickly pay attention to this form and mimic me. Walk with the very small steps. Okay? Walk, walk, walk. Now move your legs. Move your legs. Now again hands. Small steps. Closer to your hands. And now move your hands.
Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
Excellent. So how was that?
Very nice.
That was sixth variation. Now, the seventh variation is we are going to mimic the animal who lives on sandy areas in desert. So what do you think, which animal?
Camel.
Yes, so we are doing camel walk. For camel, you have to make sure when you go down, you have to imagine you don't have a knee joint. You have to lock your knees and perform this exercise. So let's start. So keep your leg outside like this. Don't bend those knees. And take your back as high as you can. Alternate legs forward. Yo, my God, we lost the line. So this was our seventh variation. So the eighth variation is quite unique. You know whom we are gonna mimic?
No.
Any guesses? We are gonna mimic crab.
Whoa.
So have you ever seen how crab walks?
Yes.
So let's mimic the crab. You know, we are gonna do forward crab walks. So we need to first come forward, place your hand down like this, and then you need to move with your legs in front. Wow. How is it?
Nice.
Great. So this was our eighth variation. And the last variation, you know, this is one of the best variation I think we can do today. You know how we have evolved? Which
Yeah.
animal we have evolved from?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you guess it?
Monkey?
Monkey.
Yes. So we're gonna do monkey walk. So have you ever seen how monkey walks?
Yes.
And have you ever seen monkey's grip?
Yes.
Yes.
So definitely we can't try monkey's grip today, but we can show you how monkeys walk. So just copy me. Okay? You need to sit like this. Okay? Then you can have a look behind. And you need to keep your hand like this laterally in front and jump. And again kick. So let's begin with our HIIT for 9 minutes. Non-stop action coming your way. Let's go. Guys, you ready?
Yes.
So our first variation is frog jump. So we're gonna perform this for 30 seconds. You're gonna get 30-second break. And then bear walk. Okay? So let's start. 1, 2, 3, go. Try to match each other's pace. Form is important, speed is not. Go back. "17 seconds done. Come on. Try to match each other's pace. Alright, break 30 seconds. 30-second break. You can just go back to your place and stand there. Wait for my next call.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh,
Next exercise is bear walk. So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Nice. Turn around. Wow, the bear is enjoying the heat. Come on, guys. 3, 2, 1. Take break. Relax. 30-second break. Our next walk is duck walk. We're gonna start duck walk in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Yes. Put your hands back of your head. Focus. Yes. Every step counts. Very good. Fantastic. Halfway through, turn around. Go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Break time. Next walk is elephant walk. Recover yourself. You got 20 more seconds to recover. Get ready for the trunk to roll right and left. Come on. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Small steps. Give a nice swing on your trunk. Very good. Just like a pendulum. Excellent, guys. You're doing great. Last 10 seconds. Go as slow as you can. Very good pace. But make sure you give the trunk a roll. Good going, Devang. Come on, Jaina. 3, 2, 1. Take break. Go back to your place. Take break. So our next exercise is bunny hops. Next one coming up is bunny hops. Remember those naughty bunnies and have that naughty smile on your face. Can you have that? Let's see. On 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Very good. Nice. Nice. Oh, the bunnies are really naughty. 10 seconds done. And they're cute as well, isn't they? Last 10 seconds. Keep going. Oh, bunny is going here and there. 3, 2, 1. Done. Go back to your place. Bunny was more naughtier than I imagined. Next one is mimicking the walk. But you get 15 seconds recovery now. Get ready for the inch walk. Make every inch count. 3, 2, 1, start. First get those hands moving and then the legs. Come as close as possible. Lock your hands. Very good, very good. Excellent. Do it a little slower, match it to the space. Halfway through. Come on, Jainam, you can push yourself. Excellently going so far. 3, 2, 1. Alright, go back, take break, cherish your break. Next walk is coming, camel walk. So we are going to do camel walk. On 3, 2, 1, start. Remember to keep those knees straight. Think that you don't have a knee joint only. Keep your legs straight. This is your test and you need to prevail. Nice. Last 10 seconds. Camels are used to this kind of climates. You need to push yourself. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Go back. Take break. Next one coming is crab walk. And the crab is gonna walk forward this time. Right? On 3, 2, 1. Get the crab going. Nice guys, nice. We also call this a table walk. But crab sounds much more better. You seen crab moving like this? Look at the two little crabs over here. One of the fittest guys I know. You're doing awesome guys, come on. Make sure to wear that smile on your face. 3, 2, 1. Take break. And last but not the least. Last but not the least. Guess which one is coming next?
Monkey walk.
Monkey walk. Come on. You guys look drained, are you?
No.
Show me some energy. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, we got some jungly monkeys over here. Wow, I'm loving it. Monkeys are in hurry. 15 seconds done, come on. Last 5 seconds. Come on Devang, push yourself. Done. Fantastic, you guys are fantastic. Awesome, very good performance. I want to give a high five to Jainam and high five to Devang. You guys are great. Awesome. So as you can see, this was our 9-minute circuit, and if you want to know this workout, I'm gonna put this workout in the description and you can try it for number of rounds. As you can see, we have done only one round of this circuit, which is of 9 minutes. And imagine you can do this round for 18 minutes, for 27 minutes. So you can have a half an hour session of 3 rounds, depends on the fitness level of your kid. But make sure you supervise their exercise. Make sure that they don't, because many of these exercises are such where they don't know where they are heading to. So as a parent or as a guardian, you can guide them to be in a safer zone, because safety always comes first. And for all my viewers, those who are watching this, for all those lovely kids who are hyperactive, these exercises are only gonna make you more fitter in funnier way. So I have one question for you. I am running one contest over here. So what are the qualities of the animals you want to inculcate in your life? And what qualities of animals you think everyone should inculcate in their life? See, the answer to this question can be same. So you can comment with your action in our comment section, and the 3 best comments, 3 best answers are going to get 3 personalized personal training by me, but only post lockdown. But make sure I will be declaring your prize on my comment section. That's 3 personal training with your celebrity personal trainer Rahul. Thanks for watching. Please come again, and please like, subscribe and share Max to all your friends. Maybe some of your friends also can win this contest. Alright? So don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you haven't done already. Please pour in your comments, and don't forget to press the bell icon, because only through bell icon you'll be notified for our upcoming videos. So God bless you all. I'll see you soon.
It's better not to talk at all.